really want to go, you can. I'll just go home and pack. Hello? If you don't come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you doing something stupid. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my...
Would offer herself to trap me. She went as far as to send me pills because I started to call her bluff and tell her she couldn't do that. She was crazy and she sent me a prescription pill bottle. Take the whole thing. Dang, dude. Y'all actually going through some crazy stuff. You gonna be doing...
gun. This gun has no safety on it. Put it down. That is nothing to play with. Okay, here it is actually, sorry. DDG Universe versus Halle Bailey, alleging she's emotionally unstable, threatening suicide, hitting him, tracked him with the air tags. Can I show the chat the air tags shit? Withheld their son to control him, and once drove while being suicidal with the baby in the car. He's requested full custody, a ban on international travel to protect the child, third-party custody exchanges, and court-monitored communication. So, she isn't as innocent as she was, okay? So, it's a pretty tough, fucked up situation. And guys, you know what really sucks about all this? It's gonna last a long time. This is not something that's gonna happen and be, there's not gonna be a solution overnight. This is going to take years, months, a lot of months, if not years, right? This is something that takes a very, very, very long time. And it just sucks because at the end of the day, they both share a life of a child together, right? So when you go on Twitter and you see Halle's fans saying that they wish DDG were to die, why do you want a single mother to raise a child when DDG is a good father? Like, why do you wish death upon someone that is a father to a child? Like, that's the fucked up thing about the internet, right? Like, everyone thinks that, like, this shit's gonna blow over and shit. No, bro. Guys, the internet is here to stay. You know, it's gonna... Unfortunately, the kid is gonna be able to see this one day. You know what I mean? It's just a really, really fucked up situation. What do you guys think is gonna happen? Can I see the AirTags thing, please?
Before, I love the pink hair. It's fun, but I thought bringing back the OG hair would be pretty cool.
Oh, thank you. We're gonna... Yeah, hold on. Thank you. So guys, DDG's mother, I saw this. Now guys, listen. Putting air tags on somebody, is that legal, yes or no? If you slap air tags on somebody, is that legal? No. Okay. Tonya Granberry declared instead as follows: I'm the mother of Daryl Dwayne Granberry, the respondent in the...
This is crazy right here, bro. This is crazy. Made threats outside of the movies to F him up.
above entitled matter. I make this declaration based on my personal knowledge, and if called as a witness, I could and would testify completely to the facts stated herein. I reside in LA. I am closely involved in my son's life, as in my fiance George, who also served as my son's driver. Both George and I were involved in identifying and locating multiple Apple AirTags that were secretly placed in Daryl's vehicles. Now, guys, could you imagine if DDG is the one who put the AirTags all throughout Holly's crib? Could you fucking imagine what people would say? Could you fucking imagine? That's just something you guys gotta know. And I bet you the girls on Twitter be like, period, girl, you gotta track him, make sure he's not acting up. No, motherfucker. That's borderline predator stalking. That is weird. Don't fucking normalize that. That is very weird.
Yeah, I think even having people's locations is kind of too much. Going out of the way. I think that's doing way too much. Even having someone's location is just too much.
That is very weird. I want to ask you guys a question in my chat. How many of you guys share location with your girl? Or how many of you guys share your location and have your location? For real, answer that question. How many of you guys do that? All right. A lot of you guys are saying, no, me, whatever. Can I be honest with you guys? There's really nothing wrong with that. I have my parents have my location, right? Like, there's nothing really, really wrong with that. Now, the reason why girls will be toxic in sharing location is because they most likely went through something in their past relationship. And, you know, it's just... Yeah, it's not really normal, right? Like, if you think about it, it's not normal, right? If you say, hey, babe, I'm going to sleep. I'm in my room tucked. She should believe you. Now, unless you guys give her a reason not to believe you, meaning you cheat, that's different. But if you're not a cheater, are you guys cheaters, yes or no? If you're not a cheater, no reason to do that. You know, there's zero. You know, no way you guys all cheat.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
you shouldn't even...
Okay.
You shouldn't even be in a relationship if you're sharing a location, because if you're sharing a location, that basically just means you guys just don't have trust for each other. Like, if you're going like on a camping trip and like you're like out in the woods or something and sharing a location, that's different. Like, that's like, oh, you know, you might get lost in case you get lost or something. But like the fact that you're just doing it just to like for no reason, like, it's just, I think that's dumb.
First AirTag was discovered in June 2023 in Daryl's Maybach. Daryl called me that night stating the petitioner Halle had shown up uninvited to a movie theater in Beverly Hills where he was attending to watch a film with a female friend. Now, who was the female friend? Oh, Daryl, that dirty dick of yours. Damn. Petitioner called me directly that night, angrily stating that she knew Daryl was at the movies and made threats to fuck him up. George and I drove to the theater out of concern for Daryl's safety. When we arrived, we saw Petitioner outside the theater. Visibly upset, attempted to confront and physically fight the woman he was with. I personally intervened to help de-escalate the situation. Now, were they together here is the first question. If they weren't, she shouldn't give a fuck. Number two, who the fuck was the girl? You know, all this shit really does matter. She was pregnant. How do you guys know it was Lala?
Lala. That's like a girl part of his like a label thing though. So like, I don't know. People are saying Pammy.
The fourth AirTag was found in April after, in the
Sounds like Tiana.
baby's diapers is crazy. Okay. Point is this, guys. You know, until there's more evidence and proof, we'll react to it. I'll keep it a buck with everybody in here. She's falsely accusing DDG of some shit. I think that DDG needs to keep doing what he's doing and you know, keep doing this shit and keep going with the law. I genuinely believe that anything she's trying to sue him over, it needs to be countersued, which she's doing. I also believe this, chat. I'm a heavy believer in this. If you're a man and a girl wants to put out false allegations and you get caught in 4K that those allegations are not true and they are false, you deserve to do time as well. It's just something that should happen, and we need to normalize that. Okay.
That would just never happen though. You know what I mean? No one takes that seriously.
At this point, Kingsley may as well make Miami 7's team. I streamed with him to do it, but I overslept. Community that did it, and then it happened. You understand? So people are now understanding things, right? Now, I love the ARL emote. Fucking amazing. Can we get the Jew emote, the one with this one? I love the ARL emote though. It's beautiful. Wow, you guys did very well. Very, very well. Let's get the Jew emote. This one right here. I'm stealing it from Sweater. I don't give a fuck. I want that emote. So get the Jew emote, please. Thank you. But guys, referring to what happened with FaZe and shit, they had planned their own shit, and then I just explained it was a confusion between me and Lacey's manager, right? I saw you guys saying, but they could have invited you to the crib. They could have invited you to the crib and all this shit. Dude, if they have their own shit planned and stuff, nobody has to invite me anywhere. Do you understand? Like, at the end of the day, bro, I don't really give a fuck. Like, it's just whatever. If they have something planned, they have something planned. You know? But it's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is smooth. And then, you know, this is what obviously I wanted to make sure to say. A lot of streamers have been getting swatted lately. I don't know if you guys have been seeing it. I don't know anyone else besides myself. But like, you know, obviously Ron had called me and he said, hey, now obviously I want to share my perspective on things. And I was listening and hearing him out. He said, it's hard because I want to be able to stream with you, Adin, because we've known each other for so long, but I don't want to get swatted on stream. And it made sense. I was like, damn, it's true. Like, I don't want to go down to someone, if you're around me, you get swatted, even though it's not me at all. I just don't want that out there. You understand? I don't even want that thing being a thing. I don't want people to be like, oh, fuck, Adin, we want to do content with Adin, but we can't because it's swatting. So, Oblivion got swatted today, see? But there's no direct controlling on the swatting, right? Like, there's no such thing as, like, inciting a swat. So I had to explain that to Ron, you know? Because just the swatting shit is just super fucked up, right? It's super fucked up. Nobody can control it. Unless you involve police, right? So that's why I wanted to make sure people understand. When it comes to swatting and shit, I just don't fuck with that.
Yeah, that's annoying.
That's it. Are you dumb? You don't live in LA. You don't go there 24/7. A slip and slide can be done any other day, whatever, at any time. You traveling there is not daily occasion like a slip and slide. But bro, if they already had a plan and they've been already had a plan, that's what it is. That's, guys, at the end of the day, that's their house. It's their, what they want to do, and that's that. But I spoke with them, and if there's something we could do in the future, that's it. They're trying to point fingers. Fuck pointing fingers. It's not about that. I told you guys why I give a fuck. Lacey got swatted. He didn't deserve to get swatted. And whatever they planned, they planned. Right? Now, some people trying to hate that they were doing shit with Amena. whatever. You guys, dude, I really don't give a fuck. I get what you're saying about if they wanted to, they could have invited you and all this shit. But on their defense, whatever, bro. Like, it is what it is. It's like, if they already have plans on something, you have plans.
Shaquille
Right?
O'Neal.
You have plans. Okay? And that's that. Alright? So that's that. If you're not invited, don't ask to go. Thank you, bro. I gotta stop fucking doing that, bro. I did it with DDG and MGK in the studio. But yeah. No, but here's the thing, guys. I instantly back that up when people want to accuse you guys of swatting, because you guys are not swatters, right? Like, ARL is a very, very positive community, and I don't go for that. Like, if people try to say, oh, Adin's community is full of demons. Bro, I saw Cam and Zeno. You guys were deleting doxes. I was in the community watching that shit go down. Y'all were deleting people's doxes when it was going down. Even Lacey's mod even said it wasn't even us. So it's like, that's why I was like, damn, like, I just want to get rid of that conception. Like, I don't, like Ron and I, obviously, we have nothing but love for each other and respect for each other. So it's like, when he calls me and he's like, yo, Adin, like, I want to be able to do streams with you, but, like, I don't want to get swatted. It's like, damn, I don't want that either. So it's like, damn, I don't want people to think, oh, fuck, you do a stream with Adin, you get swatted. You know? So that's like one thing I do, but it's not true. It's not the case, right? You guys don't swat people. Everyone's getting swatted right now. So that shit just needs to stop, though, bro. Yeah, I mean, guys, I'm gonna realistically go back to LA at the end of the month. Do some streams. Do some streams, and I'm gonna doing Vegas, LA, and all that stuff. So, but yeah, how was the LA stream yesterday for you guys, or 2 days ago? Sorry. You can't do anything in LA because of SWAT. It's annoying. I'll be in and out of locations every 30 minutes. It's fine. Hey, my boy NK, thanks for the 10 gifted. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. MGK is awesome, bro. Great energy, good guy, super cool. And all that. Oh my god, it's gonna stink. Coffin clip. Let me see it. LA cops chat are just super not tapped in, right? Like, the one thing I can say about Miami cops is once a bunch of swatting has happened with the same person, they want to correct it. Because, guys,